searched him on his person. They said they've begun going through them, encrypting some of them, and giving them back to the defense. That will take some time. There are going to be some motions in this case. One of those was addressed today.
I'm gonna show out. It's just my life. You can't get mad. Get my page. Come on, I'm gonna show out. I ain't no show out. I earn my shit the hard way. It happened, and I can't say if it is or it's not a mistake. But things happen in life.
In mid-April 2025, a wave of posts and videos began spreading across social media, alleging that CNN had obtained and released Floyd Mayweather's personal bank statements, supposedly confirming that he is bankrupt.
Had asked for an investigation into leaks, saying that they believe the government, which he suggested that the government was trying to, he accused the government of making a takedown of a successful black.
The story reportedly began on a popular Reddit thread in mid-April 2025, where anonymous users shared low-resolution screenshots allegedly showing Floyd Mayweather's bank account balances, many of which displayed negative figures or zero balances. According to these posts, CNN anchors discussed the purportedly leaked documents during a special Financial Watch segment, intensifying speculation online. The screenshots claim to reveal multiple accounts under Mayweather's name, with balances ranging from -$25,000 to $0. They also included large pending debits marked as alimony payments, tax liens, and attorney fees. One page reportedly listed total liabilities exceeding $120 million, with no visible corresponding assets. The images appeared to be redacted, with black bars obscuring account numbers and other personal identifiers, while blurred bank letterheads remained visible. Some Reddit users argued that the redactions lent credibility to the documents, speculating that CNN may have obtained them legally under journalistic shield laws and censored sensitive information before publication. The alleged leak quickly gained traction across social media, amplified by influencers and commentators who capitalized on the sensational story. Dramatic thumbnails and headlines helped generate millions of views, with even respected boxing podcasters dedicating entire episodes to breaking down the supposed documents and theorizing about the potential legal fallout. Adding fuel to the fire, ESPN's Stephen A. Smith weighed in, criticizing Mayweather once again, this time in response to reports that authorities had raided the former boxing champion's properties as part of an ongoing investigation into financial misconduct and unresolved debts.
Ladies and gentlemen, chaos broke out. And I'm not talking about legit, bona fide boxing, pure boxing chaos. I'm talking about the kind of stuff that's just embarrassing. Look at this here, please.
Federal agents reportedly raided Floyd Mayweather's homes in Miami and Las Vegas following an investigation into Mayweather Promotions for alleged tax evasion and financial misconduct. During the raids, the FBI is said to have discovered multiple forged documents in his possession, deepening the controversy surrounding the former boxing champion. On his show, Stephen A. Smith didn't hold back, declaring that Mayweather is as guilty as some of the most notorious financial criminals out there, reacting to the news of the raids. As the investigation progressed, it took an unexpected turn. Many of the luxury properties Mayweather had long presented as his own were allegedly not his at all. According to reports, these homes were tied to strategic brand partnerships in which Mayweather posed as the owner to enhance the property's market appeal, receiving payouts or limited ownership stakes in return. However, the FBI viewed these arrangements not as clever marketing, but as deceptive practices aimed at misleading the public. The situation escalated further when investigators reportedly linked Mayweather to several cryptocurrency scams. In these cases, he allegedly promoted fraudulent crypto coins to his followers and disappeared once investments poured in, leaving fans with financial losses.
When you are as great as Floyd Money Mayweather, everybody doesn't deserve to be in your space. I know you like to make money. You're never going to stop making money. Very, very few people on the planet know how to make money like you know how to make money. But some of this stuff has got to stop.
Stephen A. Smith has taken aim at Floyd Mayweather once again, this time accusing the former boxing champion of building an entire public image on brand ambassador deals and illusionary wealth. On his show, Smith argued that Mayweather has long projected an image of ownership of companies, real estate, and even private jets, when in reality, he was often just a paid promoter. Who's to say those jets he flaunts aren't just part of the sponsorships too? The only thing anyone can say for certain about that man is his boxing record, Smith quipped, emphasizing that Mayweather's true assets remain largely unknown. The latest twist in the Mayweather saga stems from federal raids on his homes in Miami and Las Vegas, which reportedly unearthed a trove of suspicious financial documents. While the headlines initially focused on forged documents and tax evasion, footage from the raids suggests something deeper, namely, Mayweather's extensive involvement in cryptocurrency scams. Smith revealed that blockchain investigator Zach XBD has linked Mayweather to multiple fraudulent crypto projects over the years. These include now-defunct ventures like Mayweather's, Ethereum Max, Bored Bunny, Real Floyd NFT, and Moonshot. Many of these were promoted heavily on Mayweather's social media channels before abruptly disappearing, leaving investors with worthless tokens and heavy losses. One particularly notorious case was the Floyd token, which Mayweather promoted aggressively, only to wipe his social media clean of any mention once money had poured in. Smith said the crypto community erupted with backlash. A user on X, formerly Twitter, stated, "Some celebrity net worths are nothing but smoke and mirrors." Others expressed shock that someone as wealthy as Mayweather would resort to such schemes, questioning if he'd ever face real consequences. Back in 2022, Mayweather was charged by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission for failing to disclose payments related to his promotion of several ICOs, including a $100,000 deal with Centratech. He was fined over $1.6 million. Smith reminded viewers that many of the projects Mayweather endorsed ended in rug pulls, where liquidity was drained and developers vanished. Smith warned that Mayweather's crypto dealings represent the most serious allegations yet, not just shady endorsements, but coordinated scams that may have cost everyday investors hundreds of millions. And with Zach XBT continuing to unearth new links between Mayweather and failed token launches, pressure is mounting for regulators to take stronger action.
Viciously, his head did a 180 before he fell on his face. To report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters.
The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has repeatedly linked Floyd Mayweather to illegal promotional activity in the crypto space. According to public statements by the SEC, Mayweather and others failed to disclose the money they were paid to endorse certain Bitcoin and crypto-related investments, a violation of securities laws that require transparency around promotional payments. While the individuals involved neither admitted nor denied the allegations, they agreed to settle the charges by paying more than $750,000 in penalties. These cases mark the SEC's first enforcement actions related to initial coin offerings, ICOs, a fundraising method that allows investors to buy tokens from a company in exchange for early access or equity-like stakes. The SEC has long warned that many ICOs fall under existing securities laws, requiring full disclosure of payments made for publicity. Mayweather was allegedly paid thousands to promote 3 separate offerings, including one from Centratech, a now-defunct Miami-based company accused of fraud. One of his tweets read, "You can call me Floyd Crypto Mayweather. I got mine," encouraging fans to jump in before the ICO sold out. Other promotions included Instagram posts predicting major profits from crypto ventures. This isn't the first time Mayweather's flashy lifestyle has clashed with accusations of financial misconduct. Even after his blockbuster $300 million payday from the 2017 McGregor fight, speculation swirled about unpaid taxes and hidden debts. Still, Mayweather has consistently tried to shut down the rumors by flaunting wealth. From posting $50 million Gulfstream G650 jets to showing off luxury wristwatches on social media. Just recently, he was seen in Roatan, Honduras, where he posed with his jet, received a tourism award from Minister Yadira Gomez-Bird, and praised the island's natural beauty and cuisine. Despite growing evidence and repeated SEC sanctions, he continues to project the image of untouchable wealth and success. After days of silence amid new allegations, including claims of bankruptcy tax evasion, and crypto scams, Mayweather finally responded. He took to Twitter and Instagram Live to deny everything, flashing jewelry and mocking the rumors. But with mounting scrutiny from regulators and blockchain investigators, many are beginning to question whether the money persona is more smoke and mirrors than substance.
So if certain people want to wear, true religions, certain people want to wear Jordans, I don't knock that. We all got to start from somewhere. I buy my kids Jordans all the time. You know what I'm saying? And at one particular time, I was wearing True Religion jeans, and I still don't knock True Religion jeans. You know why? Because that's a multi-billion-dollar company. You have to start from somewhere. So, I'm not here to knock nobody. We all live our life the way we want to live our life. Now, see, my lifestyle is a little different. I dress different.
No credible report has confirmed that Floyd Mayweather actually owns the lavish properties he frequently showcases. Instead, evidence suggests he was likely hired as a brand ambassador, posing as the owner to attract buyers or renters while developers prepared to sell the properties. Despite this, the boxer, known for flaunting his extravagant lifestyle, fired back on social media, claiming his financial empire is rock solid and accusing the IRS of simply wanting a piece of his wealth in an apparent effort to mislead the public. Mayweather even posted what appeared to be a doctored tax receipt. While he claimed to have paid an 8-figure sum in taxes last year, skeptics quickly questioned the authenticity of the document. Still, Mayweather doubled down on his lavish image, boasting in an Instagram post, "Just before I dropped that light million and change for that little Super Bowl stuff, I had to pay the IRS, aka Uncle Sam, $18 million. He added, "This is what I owed in taxes while I'm retired. So just imagine what I was paying when I was active." Fittingly nicknamed Money, Mayweather is widely regarded as one of the richest athletes in history, earning hundreds of millions from his undefeated boxing career. Even in retirement, he remains in the spotlight through international exhibition matches, including a rumored rematch with Manny Pacquiao in Japan later this year. This isn't the first time Mayweather has tried to dismiss concerns about his finances. Back in 2017, amid speculation over unpaid taxes, he famously told reporters, "I ain't worried about that. I just showed you all a $100 million check, didn't even cash." That check, earned from his 2015 fight with Pacquiao, became a symbol of his financial bravado. However, between mounting allegations of financial misconduct, misleading public displays, and links to crypto scams, many now wonder if Mayweather's wealth is more performance than reality.
Because I'm in a different tax bracket. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I dress different, I do things different, because I'm in a different tax bracket. I'm around different type of money.
Floyd Mayweather's tax issues continue to attract attention, though his legal team has remained silent. His tax attorney has not responded to recent requests for comment, and it remains unclear whether the IRS attempted to withhold any portion of Mayweather's purse from his blockbuster fight against Conor McGregor. The IRS typically does not comment on individual cases, and Nevada boxing regulators have also declined to respond. According to ESPN's Stephen A. Smith, Mayweather filed a petition with the U.S. tax court on April 13th, requesting his case be heard in Las Vegas. This filing came after a failed attempt to resolve the tax debt with an IRS officer. Attorney Leighton Kohler, a Las Vegas-based lawyer from Dickinson Wright who is not involved in the case, explained that the appeal could be a strategic move, potentially giving Mayweather time to access the earnings from his August fight to pay off the IRS. Kohler, a former senior IRS revenue agent, also noted that tax judges only visit Las Vegas once or twice a year, meaning Mayweather might have to wait 6 months to a year for a hearing. The 2015 tax lien is just one of several filed against the undefeated champion over the past decade. In contrast, Mayweather's opponents, including Conor McGregor, have maintained better financial standing. McGregor has remained in good standing with Ireland's tax authorities and is also reportedly debt-free in the U.S. states where he's competed. Mayweather's career is often viewed in two chapters: the Pretty Boy Floyd era and the Money Mayweather era. These periods differ significantly, not only in style, but also in reputation and earnings. The early Pretty Boy era was defined by aggressive, powerful performances and consistent knockouts, while the later Money Mayweather era highlighted unmatched defense, ring IQ, and technical mastery. Financially, Mayweather's earnings under Top Rank as Pretty Boy Floyd were modest compared to the astronomical sums he pulled in during his Money Mayweather years. Interestingly, his earlier years were relatively free from legal or financial issues. But as Money Mayweather, he became entangled in controversy, from falsifying tax documents to dodging payments. Pinpointing when the Money Mayweather persona began is tricky, even for Floyd himself. While his boxing success laid the groundwork, it was a moment outside the ring that helped spark the transformation. On March 30th, 2008, during a brief retirement after defeating Ricky Hatton, Mayweather stunned fans by stepping into the WWE Universe to face off against 7-foot-tall Paul White, aka The Big Show, at WWE's No Way Out pay-per-view ahead of WrestleMania 24. Mayweather broke Big Show's nose and eventually won their match, preserving his undefeated image in a new arena. Mayweather later claimed he earned $20 million from that single WWE appearance. 17 years later, Triple H, Paul Michael Levesque, discussed the origins of the Money Mayweather persona on the Flagrant podcast with Andrew Schultz. According to Triple H, Mayweather was a huge WWE fan growing up. He told me, "I knew Pretty Boy Floyd was only going to take me so far." Triple H recalled, "You can argue I was the greatest boxer, but the real question is, who's the greatest box office draw? I needed to build a character. I needed a way to sell it." Mayweather used the WWE experience and HBO's 24/7 series to introduce the world to Money Mayweather, a flamboyant, controversy-loving, wealth-flashing icon. While Pretty Boy Floyd focused on pure boxing excellence, Money Mayweather leaned fully into showmanship and spectacle, using persona and drama to dominate both in and out of the ring.
All right. Now, Floyd Mayweather Jr., there's a story circulating that Business Insider did talking about this $400 million property deal that he had been discussing here in New York City. But now, according to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties, and it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Here's what Floyd Mayweather had said at the time on a video that he posted on his Instagram.
I love bringing the people into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings.
In addition to Triple H's insights, WWE legend Paul White, The Big Show, also spoke about his iconic segment with Floyd Mayweather at WrestleMania 24. According to a report from TalkSport, White shared that he actually asked Mayweather to break his nose during their legendary 2008 encounter. White recalled, "I told Floyd, hey, when you do this run, I'm half nuts, so if I get my hands on you, the adrenaline will turn real." Mayweather did just that, breaking White's nose at WWE's No Way Out pay-per-view. Rapper 50 Cent, who has long boasted about his close friendship with Floyd Mayweather, has also had his share of disagreements with the former boxer. Despite their ups and downs, including Mayweather's 2012 prison sentence for domestic violence, the two have supported each other through tough times. However, money remains a sore point in their relationship. The duo's rift deepened due to a significant debt, rumored to be around $2 million, which 50 Cent has yet to forgive. Despite the tension, 50 Cent recently defended Mayweather against claims of financial struggles, particularly the rumors about his bankruptcy following a string of failed real estate ventures. Though these rumors remain unsubstantiated, the rapper made it clear in a video that he doesn't rely on Mayweather's wealth, which he believes gives him moral authority over others in Mayweather's circle. "We're drifting apart because I don't need him," 50 Cent explained, noting that Mayweather used to tolerate the codependency of others. In an interview with Jimmy Fallon, Mayweather claimed that he owns over 100 buildings, most of them in New York City, though 50 Cent mockingly suggested that this might not be the truth. The ongoing speculation about Mayweather's financial status, especially with so many voices claiming he may be bankrupt or close to it, has added fuel to the fire. That wraps up today's video. Stay tuned for more, and we'll catch you in the next one.